I was leaning on Lucy Hang, teasingly counting his ABS, when the live barrage suddenly exploded right in front of my eyes. Girl, wake up. This man has been tired of you for 7 years. Leo, there's this A- girl who copies your look. I'll be super gentle to her. Yuri, just a 1-sided crush can unfodder. Run now. My fingers froze at his shirt button. Lucy Hang looked down at me, his eyes cold like winter jade. I used to think he was a cold, untouchable high flower. Now the barrage told me plainly this was pure dislike. I pulled back slowly, voice calm. Lucy Hang, do you think I'm annoying? He paused, tittying his cuffs, then replied bluntly, I finally realized it. The barrage went wild laughing. I stared at his face for 3 seconds. No panic, just relief. Fine. 7 years was enough. I chased him from 16 to 20-3, from high school to graduation. Whole school called me the clingy girl behind Lucy Hang. I didn't care before, but I didn't want to end up crying while he doted on a stand minus in. I stood up, tone firm. Okay, I won't bother you anymore. I turned and left, heels clicking sharp and clear. He mumbled something behind me, but I didn't look back. The barrage screamed not to turn around, said he was about to ask what temper I was throwing. I was throwing a temper. I was done. What broken? Just really leaving. That she comes back in 3 days. I scoffed. I might be bad at love, but I'm top-steer at cutting people off. It felt unexpectedly freeing. My phone buzzed non-stop. Lucy Hang, you left your keys here. Me throw them away. Lucy Hang, the movie you wanted to watch premieres tonight. I already have company. Wow, Queen mode activated. Wait a second. He never texted first in the original book. HES just not used to being ignored. That's all. I ignored the messages and flipped through my old diary. Blurry campus photos of young Lucy Hang, childish words about liking the way his hands looked. The barrage reminded me he'd only been waiting for his white moonlight back then, never noticing me at all. I skimmed the sad old memories. Breakfast he threw away. 3-hour waits at his dorm. Birthday gifts he refused. I closed the diary and stuffed it under the bed. A faint barrage popped up. There's a big reversal later. I didn't care. Next day, I avoided his usual coffee shop. At work, the front desk said someone was waiting. It was Lucy Hang, holding my scarf, white shirt, clean and cold as always. He never delivers things personally. Something's off. HES definitely not used to you ignoring him. He spoke softly. You look pale. I took the scarf, said thanks, and left. He called my name. What you said yesterday, was it true? I didn't turn back. Yes, it's true. His pupils just chug. HES shocked. I held my ground. I knew if I turned back, one look at his face and did cave again. The barrage spoilers were clear. Stan minus and girl coming soon. Same old hairstyle as me. He'll choose her over me. I was waiting around for that heartbreak. For a week, I avoided him strictly. No his gym. No his building takeout. No late-night draft texts. The barrage tracked my progress, also noticing Lucy Hang asking his assistant about my schedule, parking downstairs quietly. Everyone thought it was just curiosity. On the 7th day, I almost broke down. I met him in the supermarket snack aisle. His cart was full of my favorite snacks: strawberry pocky chocolate, everything I loved. He never knew her tastes before. Plot is wrong. Don't fall for it. It's for the stand minus in. I pretended not to see him and walked away. In the parking lot, he followed me out, held out the pocky. Looking awkward. I refused gently but firmly. Told him he didn't have to force fake concern. He frowned but didn't argue. I drove off, passing my old high school. I stopped by the playground, remembering the day I fell for him. Basketball court, white jersey, sweat on his forehead. I forgot the boy I came to cheer for the second I saw him. I offered him water, he ignored me. I once thought it was cool, now I thought it was plain cold. All the old sad memories flooded back. Library seats, long-distance strips, cold words, harsh rejections. I realized I'd been trampling my own dignity for 7 years for nothing. On the way home, Lucy Heng texted again, asking if I was safe, telling me to wear more clothes. I ignored it all. Next morning, he was at my company door with my exact favorite coffee. The barrage warned me the stand Minusin was arriving soon. His kindness wouldn't last. I refused the coffee, told him people grow up and move on. Just then, my best friend texted your high school rival is back, dressed exactly like old you. Ponytail, white dress, canvas shoes. The stand Minusin is here. She's copying your young look. You were only ever a substitute for his white moonlight. My heart turned cold. I decided to dye my hair black, wear white dress and canvas shoes again, not for him, but to see what the old me lost. After the makeover, I looked just like 16. I ran straight into the stand Minusin girl outside the barber shop. She asked me the way to a nearby coffee shop. The barrage screamed I was sending her right to Lucy Heng. I pointed the way, then walked toward the coffee shop myself. I wanted to see clearly with my own eyes. Would he stare at her like he once stared at me? Would he fall for the substitute look? Through the glass, Lucy Heng sat alone. The girl walked in. He looked up and his gaze skipped right over her, straight to me outside the window. He ignored the stand Minusin. He only looked at you. The script is completely broken. He walked out quickly, stopped in front of me, eyes sweeping over my black hair and white dress. He said, one simple sentence, Shen Luxi, you look best like this. No, you look like someone. No hesitation. Just genuine liking for me myself. I blurted out the question it held back so long. Who is Sun Ian? The so minus called White Moonlight. He frowned in confusion. Just my cousin. The barrage exploded. All these years, he'd been jealous of his cousin, mistaking family gentleness for secret love. No white moonlight, no real rival, only my own wrong guesses. I asked hoarsely, why were you always cold to me? His ears turned red, rare and flustered. Because every time you got close, I got nervous. I didn't dare show I liked you, so I could only pretend to be cold. Then he explained everything. He ate all the breakfast I gave him. Just didn't want to admit he cared. He said he didn't know me in college to stop other boys staring at my short dress. He refused my birthday gift to make me go home undressed when I was sick. All the coldness was clumsy, stupid protection. All the distance was hidden, shy love. The stand Minusin girl came out, smiled and said Shed wanted to ask for his WeChat, but gave up now. Lucy Heng immediately said firmly, I have a girlfriend. I stared at him. He said softly, serious and earnest, you. Always you. I liked you from the first time you handed me water in high school. I was too scared to say it. I took a deep breath and not chasing you anymore. His face fell instantly. I smiled, but you can chase me now. Let's see how it feels to wait for someone for 7 years. He froze, then smiled brightly. The first real smile I'd ever seen on his face. I'll chase you every day for the rest of my life. The barrage floated one last line, 7 years of waiting. Finally a mutual sweet love.